Greetings all, my name is Carlos Rodriguez, and in this video I'll be talking about my volunteer experience. So, throughout the month of September, from the dates of September 16th and 17th, I did my volunteer work at a parochial school called St. John of the Cross Catholic School in Lemon Grove, California. St. John of the Cross is a Catholic K to 8 school, a very private school. Okay, well, like besides the information, so throughout the throughout those two dates, September 16th and September 17th, I did my shadowing hours. No, not my shadowing hours. My volunteer hours with two of my favorite faculty members at St. John's Across Catholic School, from 7 a.m. and from 3 to 5 p.m. I shadowed with the extended care supervisor named Mrs. Maria Lane. She supervises kids who arrive early from 7 a.m. and also she also supervises kids or students that that need to stay after school, just in case if the parents need to like arrive late to pick them up due to like mainly due to work or something. And my job with Mrs. Lane is just to supervise the kids and make sure if the kids are safe and safe from any potential threats that can probably jeopardize a student's life. And the second faculty member that I interned with, or not interned with, my that I volunteered with is the fifth grade teacher named Mrs. Aurelia Barreto. Mrs. Aurelia Barreto is a fifth grade teacher. She's the fifth grade homeroom teacher at St. John's Across Catholic School. She teaches various subjects like the fundamentals of science, math, social studies, English, all that type of good subjects that the school has to provide. And what I did over there is to serve as the teacher's aide for 2 days. And what I did are various things like grading students' papers, escorting the kids to recess, to lunch, um, helping out in the classroom, just such as fixing like the bulletin boards, decorating the bulletin boards, um, organizing some like student binders for like the students' progress reports, and also just supervise just to verify the if each of those students are following directions and not causing any mischief or any troubles like that. So what I learned about volunteering at St. John's Across Catholic School is many things. I guess the most important thing is, like, as a pre-med student, is that one must collaborate with the colleagues and also with with the patients, in this case the students, mainly because in a school, in an educational environment, the number one priority for for a faculty member is to make sure that the students are safe. And the school that I was at is in an environment where the vast majority of the demographics, the population is African American, predominantly African American. While in the school demographics, the vast majority of the demographics is Hispanic, meaning that the students come from the Mexican state of Tijuana, or the or or the city of Chula Vista, which is also predominantly Hispanic as well. And when I went to St. John of the Cross, I know when I first went to St. John of the Cross, in September, I noticed that there were fewer students at the school, not only because of the tuition being expensive, but also because of the security. Because there's a security issue in St. John of the Cross. Like there's like lockdown protocols. But St. John of the Cross steps game by providing like security fences, like higher fencing and all that. And I can see like the funding of the school can also be an issue as well. But aside of that, I learned a lot of good beneficial things that can help me, um, you know, succeed in not only like in the pre med career, but also in just my life in general. So this concludes my reflection on volunteer service or community service.